Welcome, welcome to day number, let's see, what are we on? 19 for repetitions and routine. You don't need any equipment today. We are going back to our Tabattas. We have a nice solid 2 jumping sets. We'll hit up some bicycle crunches just to give the legs and heart rate a teeny break. And then we are going to hit another couple jumping sets. So let's go ahead and start just with a kind of mid-wide stance at the mat and hinge forward over those legs. And then I'm going to have us bounce. So just let the weight of the upper body pull you forward. Just get little bounces, stretch through the hamstrings, get your core going strong. And then go ahead and plant your hands if you can. And we're just going to kind of hinge to the right and hinge to the left. Try your best to keep your hips level to the ground. And you're just shifting side to side by bending your knees and moving in those hip joints. All right, go ahead and come on up from there. We're going to grab one knee up into the chest. So use balance on your other side. Pull that knee in. Rotate your ankle one direction and the other. Lift the chest. Pull that knee in nice and tight. Perfect. Okay, and then we're going to take that same leg behind and lift your opposite arm. So just extend up and out. I'm going to go this way to start over. Okay, find that balance, and then we're just going to hinge forward. Push your foot into your hand if you can. If hinging doesn't feel good, then don't do it. All right, and then we're going to come back up. Other side, grab your knee, interlace your hands around that shin. Rotate your ankle one direction, and then the other. One direction and the other. All right, grab that foot, lift your opposite arm, and then hinge forward. Push your hand in, or your foot into your hand. Try to find a little balance. And then come all the way back up. Perfect. All right, let's go into a few squats. Just air squats, sit down nice and deep. We're going to gear up for gate swings first. So remember, your Tabatta is 8 rounds of the same exercise, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. And we're going to hit up gate swings first for ourselves today. You can always put in a little bit more effort, self-flexing, focusing on your range, getting the knees nice and wide. All right, we're going to take a little hamstring slide, and then we're going to go after it. So one leg forward, one leg back, slide forward, and then hinge back. We'll go 5. We have 1 down. Here's 4. Lengthen through the chest. Get that stretch in the back hip flexor, stretch in the hamstring as you hinge back. Last 2. And 1. All right, plant onto your hands. We'll switch it up. Ooh, hinge in, slide back. 2. And here's 5. Okay, so our gate swings are jump low and wide, and then narrow up the top, right? So wide and low, narrow at the top. All right, lock into that core. Ready, set, and we're off. Set 1 of 8. Sink those hips nice and deep. You take your quick pace up and down right here. In, out, and time. Good start. Shake those legs out. 3, 2, and go. Connect with the body. Figure out how it feels. If you're sinking evenly. How are you building pace, momentum, time? Heat in the legs and heart rate. 3, 2, and go. Really get into those inner thighs. You got to use those to explode up out of that low squat. Time. Ready, and go. Try to keep your chest nice and high. Lock into the core. Time. Halfway. Ready, go. As the rounds progress, try not to back off of your intensity, whether that's range, pace, flexion, time. Three, 2, and go. Think about what you're working toward. What did you show up for? Time. 2 to go. And go. Come on, come on. Stick with it. Push for that timer. Time. One more. Here we go. Make it a solid set. Last time. We have to do these today. Time. Whee. Good work, good work. Walk it off. Recover a sec. Next up, we're going to have jump lunges, or Mary Katherines, as they're otherwise known. Hinge over those legs. Stretch into one side. And then into the other. So if you don't do the full jump lunge, you can shuffle, or you can do a knee jab. All right, so that would be, here's your full jump. Otherwise, you can shuffle. So you lunge back, shuffle, shuffle, or you can lunge and jab, lunge, jab as fast as you can, and then you'll switch to the next side, back and forth on your timer. All right, here we go, friends. Ready, set, and go. Line those knees and toes. Try to go for big range, at least to start. Get those legs firing. Time. Okay, solid start. It's nice moving the legs a different direction for now. Ready, and go. Time. 3, 2, and go. Time. Whew. Legs are getting heavy. Always incorporating core. Keep it going. Find that mental drive, determination. Time. Whew. Halfway. 3, 2, and go. Lock that belly. Time. 3, 2, and 1. Come on. Go for your maximum. Oh, time. Trying to go back to that full range. Makes it tough. And go. Lock into the core. Lift the chest. Sink in to those hips. Time. Last set. And go. Place into the work. Keep that hop. Time. Oi. Oi. All right. We've made it through 2. Lie on your back. We get to tone down, at least from the legs and the heart rate. Hug your knees into the chest for a second. Recover your breath. So we're going to go bicycle crunches next. You can also do a dead bug or regular crunches, but I want you to focus on that low belly flexion, driving low back into the ground, scooping, right? Don't just wobble through or rush through the motions. Focus on that flexion into the core. Ready? Go. Find your big twist. See how far you can push your legs straight while still keeping the low back on the ground. Time. Oh, that's a nice change up from jumping for a minute. Ready, set, and go. Keep your head and chest lifted. Keep your focus on the torso. Grabbing through obliques as you twist. Front of the belly, hold steady. Time. 2 down. Just let your body relax. All right, retuck and go. That chin is tucked in. Drive in, come on. Stay focused. Try to scoop your abdomen. Time. Seriously, get away from just checking off the rounds, checking off the numbers. Go. Really think about form. What are you using to check off the rounds? You're developing your mental muscle connection. It's like getting 2 or 3 workouts at once. You have to make these 30 minutes work for you. Tuck, flex, and go. A lot of times, though, I see a better workout from my 30-minute attendees as opposed to hours. You work harder because you know you only have 30 minutes. So you got to put it out there, hold nothing back. Time. You have to mentally connect with the push. Whew. Legs are shaking, abs are on fire. Go. Come on, hold on to it. Should be getting much more difficult by now. Time. 2 left. And go. No neck pressure. Tighten that core. Push low back into the ground. Don't lose it. Time. If you're paying attention, my legs are not near as close to the ground as they started. So it's because I'm tired. My core is exhausted, but I want to keep that low back on the ground. 10 seconds to go. Time. Good work. Flip it over. Let's take a little stretch. Let your belly sag. Good old cow pose. Holy smokes. And then go ahead and sit back into your child's pose. All right, we have 2 more rounds of jumps, and then we're going to get a stretch. All right, ski jumps. So you're just jumping side to side. Line those knees and toes. Your range is up to you. Try to sink those hips nice and deep. If jumping doesn't work, you can hit a little shuffle tap. Here we go. Ready, set, and go. Back into our lateral movements. I feel like these are way more doable than tons of Mary Katherines. Time. Whew. Still getting that heart rate up. 3, 2, and go. Build the energy. Time. 3, 2, and go. Time. 3, 2, and start. Keep it up, keep it up. Time. Ready? And go. My skier is getting tired. Whee! 3, 2, and go. Keep it driving. Stay on it. Pace or range, time, distance. Find your edge. Don't back off. Ready, set, go. Come on. Oh, time. One more. Whee. Ready, go. How many can you get? Come on. Explode. Stay in that plyometric move. So good. Time. Good work, good work. All right. The next one are mountain climbers. So half core, half cardio. Have to be honest, mountain climbers definitely get tough for me, especially depending on the pace and the range. Take lots of time to keep the chest forward between thumbs, making sure to not lose your hips up in the air. All right, let's get it done. I want time to stretch. Ready, set, and go. Find that pace that works for you. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Time. Set 2. Ready? And go. Feel what's going on. Try to keep the upper body super still. Super good for your core. Lengthen through the back. Time. 2 down. 6 to go. 3, 2, and go. Tighten into that belly. Time. 5 seconds. And we're back at it. 3, 2, and go. 3, 2, and 1. I may not have mentioned shoulders too. So maybe it's a trifecta. Shoulders, core, legs. Final 3 sets. Lock the belly. Time. Actually, I think we have 3 now. Sorry. That was our 5th. Now we have 3 to go. Ah. Push into the work. Accept the drive, the burn, the heat, the challenge. Time. 2 left. 3, 2, and go. Five seconds. Time. 3, 2, and go. Halfway already? Come on, stick with it. Drive that finish. Time. Nice job. We made it. Got through. Reach those arms out in front. Slide the shoulder blades down. Find traction. So your elbows are up off the ground. Dig into the hands. Slide the shoulder blades down. All right, we're going to get our hip flexors, and then we're going to take the rest of our stretch from seated. So hinge forward. Rotate that back front of the hip down. Feel that hip flexor stretch. So you make whatever adjustments and changes you need to really dig in. How are your routines treating you? Are you building new routines? Let's grab that back foot if you can. Get the quad. Whatever they are. Activity, stretching, meditation, stress work, journaling, nutrition, water, getting outside, calling your grandma. All right, switch to that other side. Hinge forward. Things that enhance your quality of life. Not what society tells you you should be doing, but what you know is healthy for you. So I want us to be thinking about and working on those routines. We all have routines each and every day. Grab your quad, whether or not you realize. I know it may not seem very spontaneous or exciting, but if you have healthy routines built in, you actually have more space and capacity to be spontaneous because you're not just trying to scramble to pick up the pieces to get through everyday living. All right. Slide over, sit on your booty, and we're going to tug our left foot in, reach your right leg long, bring both arms up in the center, sit up nice and high, relax through the neck and shoulders. Stay here and just try to relax through the legs and the hips. You're going to feel your back engage, the core engage, and then let's rotate over that right leg and reach along it. If you can grab your foot or the outside of your calf or hip with your left hand. That will help get the twists that we're going for. Try to relax in that opposite leg, that bent leg, onto the ground. Okay, and then keep hold of your leg with your right hand. Maybe it's the foot, maybe it's the calf, maybe it's even just behind, right up under the knee. Open your chest. The left arm's going to come up and over. So you're open through the rib cage on the left side. Back into my routine talk. It's the stuff that you do that you don't think makes a difference each and every day that adds up. So I'm pretty confident most of us are at least 10 years into our adulthood doing these videos, maybe closer to 20 or 30 years in. So think of what you've built into your routine for 30 years. Coffee every morning, rotate, drinks with your coworkers every Friday night, things that have added up over time. Thinking about the long haul, that's how routines really add up, make a difference. Brushing your teeth, if you miss one night of brushing your teeth, it's not that big of a deal. But if you add it up over time, can guarantee most people won't want to see your smile, your pearly whites that have not stayed white. Open that chest, get that lift, make sure that you're stacked shoulders. So even if you just hinge over your legs, stretch your hamstrings twice a day for 10 seconds. That'll add up over time. Take a couple deep breaths throughout your day. Roll your head. Set your posture. All right, come up, forward fold. Good job, everybody. Think about your routines. Think about your systems. They don't need to be stressful or intensive or extreme, but just something to add up each and every day. Have a good one.